Hey, welcome back to Hella Sunnies. I have for you today a piece by RAEN Optics. RAEN is based out of Encinitas, California. They're a much smaller operation. They've only been around for a few years, but all of their pieces are constructed with a really high quality acetate, and the fit and feel and the finish of all of their pieces have a really genuine vintage feel to them that feels much more than just another homage to some classic style. So that being said, I have with me the RAEN Squire. The Squire is a very cool vintage homage to a piece that James Dean used to wear called the Style Right. One of the coolest things about the Squire is that, besides the fact that it's not another Wayfarer ripoff, it's also constructed using Mazzucchelli acetate. Mazzucchelli is one of the finest Italian acetates known in the world. Mazzucchelli uses a lot of really super limited edition kinds of acetates. This one is very limited, and they change season by season because of course they were prepared years before. So this particular piece, you will not see this acetate anywhere ever. And you can just tell in the finish, it's kind of a layered color. I'm not sure if you can see in the light, but it looks phenomenal. Another thing I also really like about RAEN is that they do asymmetrical branding, and so you can see the logo hit on the right temple here, but there's nothing on the left temple. It's just one of those small details that I really like. If you're not into sunglasses that have really heavy branding, or they're super flashy, they have more of a subtle vintage look and feel to them, RAEN is your definite go-to brand. The lens of the Squire, much like most of the lenses in the RAEN collection, are Carl Zeiss CR39 lens. CR39 is a super scratch-resistant polycarbonate. It's really the industry standard for optics, but Carl Zeiss lenses are super clear, so you really don't get much better lenses than that. The advantage of many of the RAEN frames is that given the quality of the acetate, they can be heated, obviously for fit for one, but they can also be heated up to pop the lenses out, and you can run an RX lens in these if you'd like. The Squire is actually available for purchase as an RX frame or as a Sunny. I got the Sunny, but I'm beginning to think I should probably get the RX as well because I love how this fits, I love how it feels. The RAEN Squire, despite the fact that it has a pretty small lens profile, the temple profile is fairly wide because of the horn rims. But at 49 millimeters, to give you a bit of perspective, Ray-Ban Wayfarer is typically 52 or 54 millimeters, depending on which size you get. Typical aviator runs around 58 millimeters. But the fit on these, again, with the smaller size, is phenomenal. They slide right on. If you don't like the fit, you can heat them up, custom them to how exactly how you want them to fit. Opticians love these kinds of frames because they're super versatile. The quality of the acetate is phenomenal. And there's a full range of adjustability, whether you run them as an RX or a Sunny. It's just great. But you can see it's just an awesome retro profile. I love these. They fit great. They don't completely swallow up your entire face because they're smaller, but they make such a great statement. You can't go wrong with a piece like this. The RAEN Squire is available in 4 colorways, one of which is with a polarized Carl Zeiss lens, and Carl Zeiss polarization is phenomenal. Otherwise, you can also purchase them with a clear lens as well, and take it to your local optician to have them fitted with your prescription. Well, that does it for the RAEN Squire. They're available from RAENoptics.com. If you have any questions about the Squire, or about RAEN, or about optics in general, you have a review request, of course, you can always leave your comments below. You can hit up my channel as well. Thanks so much for watching today. Remember, always keep your sunnies on your face or in the case. Catch you next time.